Okay, yep, mic is on. Everything appears to be working just fine and dandy. Sorry for that slight delay, just a minor slight delay. I updated my Twitch password and I forgot to update Streamlabs with that password. So I couldn't start the stream immediately on my usual time. That's fine, it took like a minute just to update the thing. Well, the reason because I updated my Twitch password was because apparently someone tried to get into my my Twitch account. Someone attempted it. Thankfully, I got the authentication thing for my phone, so they couldn't get in. That was scary, though. Someone tried to get my account. Bastards. I mean, why me? Of all Twitch users of the entire Twitch page? That's oddly specific. Weird thing is, though, is that not too long ago, my EA account was attempted to be used as well. I changed that password too. It's a bit scary. Next, my Steam page could be hacked, for all I know. Thankfully, I updated that one too for that password, but still, that's scary. Like, ugh. Don't know how many other passwords I should update, but still, that's kind of scary. Oh well, that's over with. My excuse is over. Let's get straight to the game for Sonic Adventure 2. But first, I need to boot it up. I didn't preload it because I couldn't be asked. Let's see, there's the launcher. Turn on. There's the game, switch the screen. Should be there any second. There you go. Okay, let's get straight to it. No time wasted.
File select.
There you go. They're on the second one. Yes. One player. Story.
Story select.
Alright, we've dealt with the hero story. Now it's time to do the dark story for our villainous, nefarious needs. First off is the prison island.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Security breach at gate 3. Intruder has been located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop.
Ooh, stock explosions. I love those.
This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Uh-huh. I guess they weren't expecting a man in a mech to prowl around in this base.
What my grandfather was working on. A top secret military weapon. The military shut down the research because they feared it.
Must be some weapon. Let's find missing text. Okay, there was some missing text there. I've changed nothing in the game whatsoever to warrant that. I haven't modified anything. Weird. Let's just keep moving on and pretend nothing happened. Okay. I'm a bit weirded out now. I'm fearing that the game may crash because of that. I've literally changed nothing in this game to warrant that. Black text like that could only happen if you change the game. But I've literally changed nothing. Come on. Got no hover boots, have to do it manually. There we go, Chow key. Thank you. Our demo Bat Chow has gotten legless lately. I'll have to fix that at some point. Maybe if I give it more bats, it'll get wings. Yes. Remove more limbs. I know this stage is supposed to be a lot darker. It feels like the light's been completely turned off. I mean like the shadows. Like, just turn for the lighting in the stage, and there you go. I know the battle core hasn't been exactly fantastic porting-wise, but at least it's functional and playable. It's the same gameplay style. Fits much better for Eggman than Tails, thank God. This literally doesn't make sense. I mean, it's a shame we don't get variants of Walker or anything like that, but, you know, I'm glad we got something to play. And this is the first time we ever get to play as Eggman, ever. In fact, I think it's the only time we get to play as him. In official gameplay manner. It's not like in, not like the Olympic Games, but they don't count. Just mainstream Sonic, I mean. I just feel like the lights have turned. Okay, those pipes are just downright missing their textures. Is this stage meant to look like this? I'm worried now. I've changed nothing in the settings. I don't think it's supposed to look like this at all. I'm worried now. I'll just keep going, pretend nothing's happened. I've changed nothing. I'm scared now.
Level 4 security door breach.
I mean, it helps visibility-wise, I suppose, but it's like some things are glaringly obvious, not meant to look like this. It's a shame this game doesn't have like a... What? Sonic Adventure has a better SADX mod, which basically fixes everything that's wrong with the port. I don't think there's one for Sonic Adventure 2, though. It's a shame that. The community's so... the community's so favored the thinking that, Adventure is the best game series ever. So where's the fix for this game?
Door breach. Switch to emergency defense mode. Lock down final security door.
How much further is it? Too much further? Mere locked doors won't be able to keep me in. Oh, this section is required. For some reason. Oh yeah, you have to trigger the doors first, and then you can press the switch. Oh no, they just shut the doors. What are we to do? It's a good thing there's this conveniently placed rocket here. There you go. Why? Why put that there? Okay, just jump down. Alright, there's our goal. Yosh! I'm assuming that line is from the original Japanese translations, I suppose? I guess they forgot to translate that to yes. Or maybe the devs thought it was so funny that Eggman should say Yosh for yes. I don't know. He even says it when he's petting a Chow in a menacing manner, like, I don't want no Chow to be involved with that. Ah, I'm gonna need a Chow egg, though. I need a dark Chow. I think I'll go buy one. Oh. Is the game crashed? I think the game's crashed. Guys, I think the game's crashed. The loading bar stopped. Fantastic. The game's broke. Didn't take long at all. I knew it. I bloody knew it. I'll just close that and reload it. I goddamn knew it. Right, there is an update for one of my games. Maybe that's holding it back. Let me update it now and then see what happens. See, how long are you gonna take? Please don't be long. Just a few seconds. I'm assuming that's what's been going on, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe Sonic Adventure 2 is that badly ported. Alright, let's load it up again. Make sure it's actually loaded. There's nothing in the way. Okay, let me check my settings. Things maxed out. Looks fine to me. Okay, launch it again. Why don't you? Switch. I'm going to wait on the screens, actually. I'm going to wait till I get to the main menu. Maybe that had an impact on performance. Okay. Switch to battle. There's the save file. I'm going to switch now. Give it a second. And there you go. Well, the game's saved because it confirms that we changed the file. Okay, one player. Story. Dark.
I'm Dr. Eggman, the greatest scientific genius of the world.
Yes, he is.
By accident, I found my grandfather's diary. In it, he described the mysterious top-secret weapon he was working on called Project Shadow. It looked like it was sealed inside the military research facility when it was shut down over 50 years ago. What a waste of good research. The legacy of the greatest scientific mind in the history of the world. Professor Gerald, that's my grandpa. I might as well get some use out of it.
Huh. Nice to hear a bit of character motivation there. I've never seen this screen here. Kind of nice to hear that. Alright, well, we're skipping the Chow stuff, I suppose. Must have broke the game. At least the cutscene's playing. I'll have to remember to get another Chow key later on. Well, maybe I've already unlocked it. I don't know.
So this is the military's top secret weapon. It's a lot smaller than I expected.
It's probably a handgun.
Enter user data. Enter password.
Password 101.
Maria. Now all I have to do was to place the Chaos Emerald into this console.
What, do they need to use it to power it, I suppose? I don't know why the emerald's necessary. Ah, crap! Eggman's begun to activate the androids! Wait, is there a reason why Eggman jumped down in there? I guess he didn't know the platform would rise. Oh shit! It's Sonic! What's he doing here? Wait.
Were you trying to spoil my plans again?
You know, Shadow's up there with that look. It's like, what the hell is he on about?
My name is Shadow. Since you were so kind to release me, my master, I will grant you one wish.
Was he a genie now? I'm assuming Shadow was just having fun.
Behold the
Weird
true
concept.
power I
Shadow
possess.
having fun. He can fly! And he never does it ever again.
This is Scorpion Troops on
Alright, it's the same boss we dealt with last time, just, you know, as Shadow. And no boxes. And no bounce bracelet either. Oh, we do have boxes. I stand corrected. Let's see, where's it coming in from? This side. Since it's got two boxes, it's now easy to jump on top. Ah, of course, he knocks him down. Ah, crap. That's right, he charges cannons now. But we can just hit him on the top and be fine. He's got a charge cannon now, so gotta be careful with that. Where's he coming in from? Ah, missed it. Hang on, I might have... Ah, damn you! Too long. Alright. Another box to hit him with. That's fine. Yeah. Well, he is the ultimate life form for a reason. I'll be able to get him with this one. No! Ow. Damn it, there's a ring back there and I can't grab it. Alright, I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Ow. Oh, god damn it! Ow. Ow, 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 ow! I got stun locked! I call BS on that. I got stun locked! I couldn't do anything! Shut up, Omochao. I got stun locked, that's not fair. Alright, let's try that again. Away from the box. Damn you. Yeah, not that time. Alright, let's see if I can recharge it. Nope. Stop breaking the boxes, I need them. Alright. One more, we'll be good. Don't break the box. That's it. Damn it, I did it again. Damn you. Don't break the box. There you go. He is the ultimate life form for a reason.
Pathetic humans.
Damn scum.
Destroying that guard robot was spectacular.
That's a Monday for him.
So, Shadow, you are the military's top secret weapon. But what did you mean when you said you will grant me a wish?
Bring more Chaos Emeralds.
Then you'll get your wish.
I'll be waiting for you in the central control room on the Space Colony Ark.
The fuck's an arc? Okay, bye. Don't know where he's going, there's nowhere to go. It's just a box in here. Alright, to the desert area. Odd sense of deja vu. And yet Knuckles has got stuff he shouldn't have yet.
Just don't know when to give up, do you?
Look at him, he's got the arrow necklace, the shades, the gloves. I mean, look at him, he's decked out with stuff. That means he's a real treasure hunter. And the music's different too, I suppose.
That makes it very powerful.
I'll just take this with me.
Look who's calling who a thief.
So I guess Eggman was on his way to his base and just happened across the emerald.
From the emerald. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Master Emerald, is it not? Dr. Eggman.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I can use it for something. I'll just take it with me.
Wink.
Battle-Hardened.
Oh no, you don't. And its value's been lost by 28 cents. Yes, I'll reuse the same joke.
What was that all about? And look what you did to my emerald!
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in
If
pieces,
I
can restore it.
can't,
And by the way,
the enemy can't steal the emerald. If there's no emerald to be have, break the emerald.
I despise anyone who takes jewels from me. All the world's gems are mine to keep.
yeah, we'll see about that, Batgirl.
Thus the race begins. And now for Rouge's side of the emeralds. Alright, I gotta take care of this first, because there's an annoying sound that goes on with this turtle here. There we go. Now it's fine. It makes an annoying ass noise when it's being pested by those robots. I don't know why it makes those noises. It has no correlation to a turtle. Alright, first key. Hopefully the game doesn't break this time around. Right, let's go find the emerald pieces. Just check this area first. Ah, see? Good reason to check here. First one is pretty close. It's up here in this general height. Higher maybe? In this corner at least.
It's gotta be
Oh,
close.
it's right here.
Only 2 more.
Alright, that's not too bad. Let's see. Over here. Down here. Okay, let's check the next area, which involves this turtle here. Get going. Get going, you! I freed you! Right, is it up here? No, I don't see an emerald here. This is basically like a green variation of the same place we were just in earlier, not too long ago. Pretty much. There's one around here. Like on a robot or something. Somewhere around here. Nope. Lower? It's in the water.
It's gotta be close.
Yeah, it's in the water. Rouge doesn't get an air necklace, sadly. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Making sure. Where are you at? Ah, it's a green emerald in green water. It doesn't help.
Only one
There
more
you go.
left.
Alright, head back. I don't think there's an upgrade in here that Rouge can get right now. I think it's for later. The next one's right here. Let's see. Where's it at? Yeah, I think the upgrade you need is for digging into one of these faces here. Ah, there it is.
Close.
That wasn't too bad. It's gonna get worse from here on out, though. Much worse. That's where the, uppy.
It's all too easy for me.
Game, don't break. Nice. Fingers crossed, don't break. Good. Okay, we're fine. I want to get a Chow, but I need a Dark Chow, so let's go over here. I need to get at least one of the Chow Gardens eventually. If I keep visiting them enough, I'll get one. Let's see. We need to go to the black market. We need to steal an egg. Let's see. We can buy a white, blue, or orange. No general Chow eggs? No. You get better stuff the more emblems you get. And since we got no... I want a plain Chow. I don't want any of those colored crap. I guess that'll do. I'm sure I'll get a general Chow later on. Or when you beat the game. That's probably the amount of emblems you need. I at least unlocked the character for the Chow Garden, so I'm happy.
Those idiots will
Yeah, the Dark Story doesn't have many Shadow stages, which is quite noticeable. Compared to Sonic's story, Shadow doesn't get many. Oh, I need to make sure. Well, I missed my chance to check if there was an upgrade behind me. Ah, the upgrade's over there, actually. I bet if you got a hover jet, you could probably work your way around it. But I need the cannon upgrade to get there properly. Ugh. Platforming without the hover boots, or hover legs, whatever. It's much different compared to the difference with it. I think everyone gets it pretty fairly mid-game, late. Compared to Tails. Tails gets it in the second stage. I'm not sure if Eggman actually does get an upgrade for this particular... No, he does. I just passed it. That's what am I talking about? Just have to keep going. I hate this quicksand. Yeah, Eggman's stages are considerably longer compared to Tails or anyone else's, really. I feel like Eggman's is the longest. Rude. Well, at least it's Eggman, so quality gameplay from the Eggmeister. Better not. The game crashed with the last Chow key, better not. If I had the hover boots, I'd be able to fly across. Or jet anklets, whatever. Yeah, get you. Damn you. Alright. There's not really much for me to say here. It's the exact same gameplay we dealt with earlier with Tails. Nothing much different, just with an Eggman coat of paint. Yeah. It's a stupid risk. Gonna rock this house. Hello, nice to see you. And I don't know why Twitch is like that. I think it depends on the internet quality, personally. I mean, mine's fairly decent. Maybe you need to have a higher resolution screen for streaming? I don't know. I'm streaming the best I can. My PC's not that excellent. I mean, it's good, but it's like, you know, I can't do it 60 frames per second. My PC just cannot handle it. I don't know why. Let's see. Load the thing up. Alright, the end goal should be fairly close. Yeah, sorry for not talking that much. I'm sure I'll talk soon. Just I need a topic to talk about. This stage is pretty bland. More focusing on the platform than anything. Once I get the hover leg thing, whatever they're called, I'll be able to do this much faster. Whee! That's the only speed we'll get in this stage. And back. I'll fall in the sand, why not? Sure. Sonic Adventure 2? My favorite game? Not quite. I do enjoy it, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite game. Personally, I prefer Sonic Adventure 1 compared to 2, but they're both equally good, I'd say. I mean, Sonic Adventure 2 does have its faults and Adventure 1, but just now personal taste, I'd say Adventure 1's just better. Also, there's a good amount of mods for it compared to Sonic Adventure 2. Seriously, where's the fanfics for this game? I want it. There's our goal. Let's get out of here and hope that the game doesn't crash again. I'd say that's a B, that one. Damn it.
That was too close.
Maybe give me a D then if I didn't fall in the sand. And... Nope, we're good. Okay, moving on. Just gonna pretend that crash never happened then.
With the Chaos Emerald in the Space Colony Ark.
Still don't know what the Ark is.
I've got to find out just what's going on up there.
But first, we need to scratch our bum. Go on, do it. Let's see what's on the news.
Broadcast for an important news flash.
There it is.
There has been a break-in at the Federal Reserve Bank today. Mysteriously, the only thing that was
Chaos
stolen was the
Emerald?
Chaos Emerald. According to eyewitnesses at the scene,
That looks a lot like
suspects
Sonic.
were identified
No way it could be any
as
other
a
hedgehog that's
girl,
ever existed ever.
Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for
Sounds
more
more
details.
like the work of Shadow.
Ah, one of the better stages for Shadow.
How pathetic.
Oh, Shadow gets so little stages in this game. It's just... I would say disturbing. It's unfair. Sonic gets a good amount of stages compared to Shadow. He only gets like 3. So he gets this stage. It's Rail Canyon, I believe, and he gets the one on the Ark. And that's it. Because I don't count the boss encounter either.
For me,
It's a bit unfair.
the people on that planet.
Look at that high quality textured hair.
Sayonara, Shadow, the Hedgehog.
I still remember what I promised you.
The Sonic movie?
People of this planet,
I kind of want to hope that it does end up good. I've seen the images of the Sonic design. I don't think it's the final design. No way can that be the final design. I'm just hoping that's good. Hopefully that trailer comes out soon, but I get the feeling it's going to be bad. I want it to be good, but I know past history of movie movie adaptations from games. Games adapted to movies don't end up working well at all. They're either pretty bland or terribly bad. I mean, we're never going to get another masterpiece that is like the Mario Brothers movie. How the hell did that happen? Well, how it happened to be in such a state, I don't know. I'm just hoping the Sonic movie won't end up as bad. I'd rather for it to be pretty bland than for it to be god-awful. I've gone through this stage so many damn times, just for grinding for Chaos Drives for the Chow. Because I love me some Chow. Can't do it for the stream though, it would take too long. I do need to get a Chow key first though. Let's see, where's our first one? Here's one. Gimme. There we go. Ah, damn it. I was rolling. I shouldn't be rolling. Oh, okay, that works for me. Oh, there's Big on the blimp. And there he goes. I was gonna say, I kind of hoped that I would have liked to see this this stage adapted for Sonic Generations on the console, the HD consoles, not 3DS. It's not that great. Favorite character? I'm gonna be bland as heck and say it's Sonic. I do have other favorites, but it's always gonna be Sonic. I'm so bland. Can't really describe much as to why I liked him. I just liked him. I'm not very good at describing character personalities and traits as to why I like them. I just do. It's just the way I am, I suppose. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. I think there's an upgrade nearby here. No, wait, you need the fire ring, I think. Ugh. I haven't gone my way for all the upgrades in a while. Off we go! Nice. Yeah, this is probably the only really good stage I am for this. Just seen the last stream, I was just terrible for some reason with Sonic. I kept falling all the time. I don't know how, I'm decent at this game, I think that's the recording curse kicking in. I definitely agree on that. The majority of the side character designs are quite unique. Even the new ones now we got nowadays are still holding within the Sonic mainstream character design. Like, yeah, but I do agree that, like, the majority of Sonic character designs are quite unique. And quite appealing, I'd say.
Too easy for me.
I mean, it works really well for a figurine. I got the Smash Sonic thing. That's always nice. It's weird. I'm not much of a statue collector. I should be, though. Like, I call myself a gamer, yet don't collect all the merchandise. Who am I? Alright, got the character. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Oh, here we go! Here's the cutscene yet again.
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
I want to quote this scene, but that's just embarrassing for everyone to hear.
Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald?
I'm just sitting here enjoying this awfulness of the pacing of this scene. Nah, I'm kidding. It's fantastic. It's so slow. Why is it so slow? I'm glad that it's re-established that the Chaos Emerald teleportation is much faster than that.
It's not his speed.
God, that would be fun.
Chaos Emerald to war.
Is there ever, like... No, there's never really... It'd be fun if they implemented, like, Chaos Control as actual gameplay mechanic in one of the Sonic games. I know Shadow the Hedgehog has it, but I mean, like, proper teleportation. That'd be fun.
This is Rouge.
Oh yeah, NECA made a... No, I know what NECA is. Yeah, they've never really done Sonic, have they? NECA do, like, pretty decent quality figurines of most brands. Mostly movie stuff. It'd be interesting to see them doing Sonic brands. I think Sega wants to focus mostly on just easy to obtain children products, though. You gotta remember, this series is for kids. It starts out with that first. Go away, Beetle. It'd be interesting to see him make a like, high-quality Sonic figure. I mean, the best we got was like the Superposer stuff from the Jazzware lines, but oh, those things are cheap and hollow. I got one of Sonic and Shadow, and I swear my Shadow figure feels like a bootleg for how hollow it is. Like, ugh, it's disgusting. I think the Tails and Knuckles Superposer, though, was much better, though. I never got it, but I wish I did. I think... I'm trying to remember. Tommy did a line for the Sonic series. That kind of worked. Kinda. I think the brand's changed now, though. I haven't really looked into that for a while. It's not in here. I gotta get out quick. It's in this general area, at least. I think I'll need a hint monitor. Where is it? Talking and playing at the same time is not easy for me. I gotta adapt. 2 pairs of different length legs. That's real helpful. Is it not in here? Oh, perfect. The pick nails. That allows us to dig. That's all good. Alright, moving on. What's in this general area? I saw it go yellow at one point. Maybe it's more back here. No, it's back here. Go away! That's it, you run. Is it here? It's right here somewhere. Rude. Where is it? On the wall? There it is. How's this related to length of legs? What? Oh, grab the thing. Alright, the last one's gonna be a right get to find. It's definitely the point of NECA. It's more for the true die-hard collectors. I wanted to get one of those NECA Team Fortress figures. Those things look pretty decent. Not exactly design accurate, but, you know, decent. Oh my god, this is the easiest find for this ever. Ow. Now, it's right here. Don't lie to me, it's right here. Come on, it's right here. There you go. That was a lucky easy one. It's never that easy. I know it. Nice.
How is that?
That should never happen.
Like me?
Alright. What's next? Another Eggman stage of boredom slowness? Gamma did it better.
Space transporter. The destination has been set to Ark. Wasn't that space colony shut down over
My first
50
Sonic
years
game?
ago?
I think the correct answer for that is Sonic Heroes. I still think the game is quite decent, personally. That might be nostalgia talking, but I think it's still a solid game. I do agree with the faults it has, but it wasn't that long ago I replayed the entire game, and I didn't have a bad time, even with the chaotic nonsense. I still enjoyed my time. But I think the second to my first Sonic game would be the Sonic Mega Collection Plus for the PS2. That's a fantastic way to start, by the way. If you want to experience the the main starting series, Mega Collection is not a bad way to start. I remember, I get a lot of nostalgia out of hearing the music for that game. Like, damn, why did they make the music for a simple collection game so good? Like, the gallery music, god damn, that music. Oops, shouldn't have jumped. No, it's fine. Come on. Let's see, button. There we go, press the button, and we're good. Yeah, a bit. Ah, a fellow Sonic Heroes fan. Nice. Yeah, the Sonic series soundtracks are always a solid. Like, the games may be terrible, but damn that soundtrack, it's always a guaranteed goodness. Where's the button? There it is. Yeah, that one's iffy. I've heard rumors that, this is related to the Sonic movie. I wonder if there's going to be a game adaptation of the film. I mean, it could happen, but at the same time, it's like, does anyone want that to happen? I kind of do, to see what kind of mess it is. But at the same time, what kind of game would that be? Why isn't the button thing activating? What am I missing? I'm missing something here. Let me take a step back. The door wasn't opening for some reason. There's nothing there. I'm gonna die here. It comes full circle. We've had movie tie-in games, so it's not impossible. God knows what it'll be though. Either be very good or very cheap. I'm hoping it's gonna be one of those. What I'd like is like a proper 3D sandbox game. You know, like the fan game stuff we've been getting, like the Sonic GDK games. I wouldn't want anything exactly like that, but something much more polished, like the recent. There was a recent fan engine game thing that was released not too long ago. It was unfinished. Damn, is it look polished? Like, whew, it is polished. I want something of that quality nowadays. Because Sonic Forces is cheap. I mean, Sonic Forces is solid, but it's so short. So damn short. Alright, what did I do wrong here? The door wouldn't open up for some reason. Ah, I didn't step on this platform, that's why. There we go. What's back there then? Well, damn it, my curiosity is now piqued. I need to figure out what it is. Probably nothing, but let's find out. That button is an absolute ruse. Okay, why is that even there then? Ow. Probably a secondary button I need to press, but I'm not going to bother. Right, there's an upgrade around back here that we actually do need, so let's see if we can find it. Where is it at? Alright, it should be up here somewhere. There it is. Ah, the jet engine! Finally, we can hover. Good. No more pointless platforming. Ugh, this makes things so much easier. Would have helped landing on that button or without getting hurt. still think that the gameplay of this, the mech walker thing, I still think Gamma did it better. It just feels better. It's faster. It controls better. It's just better. I don't know how to describe it any better. I mean, the gameplay here is fine. It's functional. I just think that Gamma did it better. Also, I'm not a big fan of the health bar thing. I kind of understand why it's there for balance sake. I feel like it's more of a hindrance, really. Why change what isn't broke? It's functional, it's just not great. Yeah, I got that one. Please don't ask me to turn around. Okay. We're about halfway now. The stages are so long. Whee! Rise of Lyric? Yes, I have. Sadly, I tortured myself to play that one. I understand that the game was supposed to be something new for a series, but damn, is it slow. It is a solid game, like built-wise, it is actually decently solid. It's functional, it's purely functional, but I would not recommend it for your first game series. If you want something different, then yeah, go ahead. I wouldn't ask that you play it. I'd rather play Forces than Rise of Lyric. But then I'd rather play Rise of Lyric than Secret Rings. I hate Secret Rings. Secret Rings is bad. I don't like it. I really don't. And yet, I like Black Knight. I'm weird. I don't know why. I like Black Knight's gameplay. I don't know why. I just do. Probably because they realized you can actually control your character with an analog stick. That makes everything better. Well, that's probably something I should live stream at some point. Black Knight, that'd be great. And then do Secret Rings to torture myself. There we go. Job done. Actually, wasn't too bad. Usually that takes about 7 minutes. That was a nice 5. Now that one's a B.
So difficult.
Definitely 06 compared to Secret Rings. Secret Rings is at the bottom of my list. I hate it. It's the weakest. I don't despise it, but if I put a list, Secret Rings is going to be at the bottom. I actually enjoy 06 because it's still the same traditional Sonic gameplay. A little slower, but it's still the same similar gameplay. And there is a decent amount of fun you can have in it. I know it's not a feature, but trying to abuse the game, like a little bit breaking here and there, it does make it fun. Not a requirement, it's not a selling point. You can have fun with 06, personally. But compare 06 to Boom, I'd still prefer 06, because that's still your traditional gameplay. Got a Steam notification on here that's not gone away. Someone is online on my friends list and it hasn't disappeared yet. Thankfully, you people on the stream can't see it, but I have to see it all the time, apparently. What I should do is tab in and tab out and see what happens. Am I gonna wait till this cutscene's over?
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate.
I wonder if it was planned this whole time. In Shadow the Hedgehog, it's established that this Eclipse Cannon was built and designed to stop the Black Arms. Did they always intend that for Sonic Adventure 2, or did they just needed a weapon for Eggman to have? It's probably the latter. I mean, what's Eggman without a big super weapon?
I will get the Chaos Emeralds. Use the machine to dominate the world and build a
Do
legacy
you really
of my
think
own.
it will be that easy?
When and how did you get here?
I've got a great idea.
Speedruns? I'm not really one for watching speedruns, personally. It takes a bit of time for me. I have watched a few. I did remember seeing the the recent GDQ for Sonic Adventure 2. That one was fun with the audience. Any speedruns that involve the audience in a good way, that makes it fun. More of a community going on there. Any generic runs for any other like speedruns just don't feel as fun. What was it? The one for Bionic Commando, that was it. More like classic gameplay one. That one was fun. The constant screaming, that was brilliant. More of those are much more fun than just your generic point A to point B. Boring. I don't know. I respect speedrunners though for trying to break games to do them as fast as possible. That is quite an achievement in itself.
To come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, believe what you want to believe.
Very well. Very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to...
Someone else just honked their horn. I hope the mic didn't pick that up. Whoever that was an absolute rude man.
Where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what hit them. Meanwhile, you'll have to sneak into the cargo area and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Batgirl?
Basco, better watch your tongue there, mate.
We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
Alright, off we go. We're gonna blow up this island and steal some emeralds. Fantastic. But first, I gotta get rid of the Steam notification, because that's annoying me. Pause, please. Thank you. That ain't going away. It's not going away. Yeah, speedrunning for a game does require quite a bit of skill and knowledge to do. It's very tough to do any speedrunning. I haven't tried it myself, but I know it is quite a challenge. And that Steam notification is not going away anytime soon. For some reason, this is the first time I've ever encountered this. Let me just try something. Thankfully, you can't see the overlay. No, that's not going anywhere. Well, at least it won't bother the stream itself. It's annoying me, though. It's on the bottom right of my screen. Oh, I know. Okay, I gotta tab out real quick. There we go. Tab back in. Nope, that did nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Nah, it's not that bad. It's not like it's interfering with my gameplay or anything. Nah. Not really. It's only blocking up the energy bar, whatever. The Chaos Drives and Animals. That's fine. Let's see, our next upgrade is in here. Large Cannon. This thing can break iron boxes now. Nice. I wish Tails got this sooner. That'd be nice. Ow. Rude. Stage will go by pretty quick. I wish this was a Shadow stage though. I mean, Sonic gets to go through this stage, why not Shadow? Well, more Eggman gameplay, I suppose. I know people... It's been said that this game's development was a little weird, because the implementation of Tails was a bit of a late game one. I feel like the implementation of Shadow was a late game one, because the stage comparison is a bit weird. I don't know, because Rouge and Eggman get more stages compared to Shadow. That feels a bit unfair. I don't know. I'd rather be doing more high-speed gameplay than Eggman. This is going to be me complaining about Eggman, this entire thing. I should just be happy that we can't play as Eggman at all. It's always cool to wreak havoc and just have good general destructive fun, but it kind of wears out after a bit. Get my health back, and moving on. Those high combos, even though they're not really necessary for me, I'm no way I'm doing a perfection run on this. Get that first. It's right there, don't deny it. Damn you. Okay, fine, I won't get it. That Steam notification is still there, and that's annoying me. It's worse that it's glitching in and out constantly. Like every once in a while I just see it jitter. Ugh. You have nothing to talk about. This is already our next Eggman stage. Once you've said something about Eggman, there's nothing much else to say. Come on, hit him this time. Thank you. See up here? Why? Okay, why is that there? I don't see no benefit for that one. It's really like running into you. Go away. No. No! So the majority of the time you're getting hit by this is not by enemy cannons, it's them running into you. Favorite non-Sonic game? Well, to be fair, I think Mass Effect replaced that. More specifically, Mass Effect 3. It's only like 2017, 18, I really got into Mass Effect. I think I did try it in 2015, but it didn't click for me. So it's only recently that I've become a proper fan. Like, I'm a pretty decent fan, I'd say. I wish I discovered it sooner, though, because there's a lot of things I missed out because of that. But yeah, Mass Effect is pretty good damn series. I want to livestream 3, but I'm waiting for a particular mod to release for it, which is the Priority Earth Overhaul mod. It's supposed to have updated like 4 months ago, and it's still not out. Actually, no. It was supposed to release since November of last year for N7 Day. It's not here. Where is it? I know what actually is going on in the background. Apparently, there's been some inside development tweaks for the update that was made for it, and apparently it's just completely... The update is completely changed, pretty much. Like, completely... There's more content now. So basically, the mod itself has had an overhaul. I just hope that the mod comes out soon. Like, I've waited too long for this thing. Alright, Tails, here we go, for another BS fight. Why is it that the bosses in this game have, like super weapons that we can't use? It's the multiplayer weapons. It's so unbalanced. Yay! That almost was a swear word there, Eggman. You better watch your mouth. Okay, Rouge, you have 15 minutes. Take keynote here. 15 minutes. Don't forget this. 15. Alright, you heard him. God damn it. 15. I think 10 minutes is what you require. Alright, first thing we need to do is check the top. As usual, I do. This stage is terrible. God damn that timer. Right. Need to unlock the doors and then be able to figure out what's going on. Sadly, there's no emerald up here. None that I know of. Right. Oh, there is one up here. Somewhere, nearby. It's probably on the other side. Right, just open the other door. Ow. Don't die here. Okay, that's not open. I hope. Grab the ring. Alright, the first one is somewhere around here. Sonic is actually not DLC, he's part of the mainstream Smash series, and I have played pretty much all the Smash games. Melee is overrated, though. Seriously, Melee is definitely overrated. It's decent, but I wouldn't say it's the best of the series. It's because of the tournaments that Melee's been so praised. It's because of those damn exploits that everyone thinks that they're features. They're not features, they're bugs. That Melee's gotten so much praise. I seriously think it's overrated. It's close. Where is it? Right here. Come on. Where are you at? This one. Come on. There it is. Yeah. There we go. One more. Alright, this is good. This is good. Where's the last one? I'm on the other side. Come on, let luck be on my side. The stream curse cannot hit this time. There, 3 minutes. In your own time, mate. Come on, where is it? Where are you at? I think it's back on the top. Should probably take a hint right now, actually. This is the most I've ever used these things. A shady place! Oh, that's cryptic. Real helpful, mate. I could be bloody anywhere. Is it up here? Yeah, it probably is.
It's gotta be close.
Oh, it's right around here. Is it in this thing? I don't know if this is breakable or not. Ow. Oh, there it is. It's under the... It's under this thing for some reason. What an odd place. Why is the stream under there? Multi-stream this game? No, I pick one stream per game. One game per stream, that's what I mean. I want to be consistent, personally. I mostly stream whatever I like, normally. It's just right now it just happens to be Sonic Adventure 2. My usual stream schedule, though, is almost every day, just not on Mondays and Fridays. So there should be another stream of this game for tomorrow, which should be the final chapter, I think. Alright, it's this boss again. So now we're going to be on the walls. The walls. Oh, I said that weirdly. Alright, this one's a bit tricky to hit. Missed it. It's that very reason this boss is so tricky. Damn you! You move around so much, this would be easier. Come here, you. I missed it. Ugh, this boss sucks. Young me had a hard time when I first played this game. Because I didn't think I needed to actually climb on the walls. They don't really look climbable compared to everything else. Like, I don't know, they didn't scream climbable to me. No. I'm talking about Eggman. He said Foxboy at one point, so if you mishear that, it's close to a certain swear word, if you know what I mean. No, I don't stream with anyone else. If I did, they'd be on the mic right now. I don't really have much on friends, per se. It's usually just me. I do have, like, Discord mates, I suppose, but I'm not sure if they're ever going to be on these streams, really. There we go. Jump down. Whee!
Not bad, huh? I'm pretty strong, all right.
Yeah, I bet if I did have like co-commentators on these streams would be a lot more interesting. I guarantee it. Although we have other, live streamers like RT Game who's been doing these things lately. He's managed to do it on his own, surprisingly well, actually. I don't know how he does it. He just does. I guess I better go save this bat person I barely know because she reminds me of Rouge. Rouge? No, Maria for some reason. Off we go. Yay, it's another shadow stage we barely get. I was wrong then. I meant 4 stages, not 3. Alright, let's see if I don't fall off these damn pipe sections anymore. Alright, I think... let me think what the upgrade for this stage. I think it's the magic light or something like that. The most useless ability ever. Ow. God damn it. I hit the fire. Hit the thing. Alright, I'll take the one up. That's nice. I need rings now. Don't hit the torch. There you go. Yeah, does Shadow... I'm trying to think. Does Shadow get the light speed dash? I think he does, I'm not really sure actually. I think Shadow gets some weird variation of it, maybe. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done Sonic Adventure 2. My memory's a bit foggy. At least the control feels... I almost fell off there. I was gonna say the controls feel right. That's one thing I can definitely praise Sonic Adventure 2, like... the main Sonic stages, like the controls do feel just right. Unlike certain modern Sonic games. I'm not hating on like the Unleashed boost gameplay. Like that control style works. But trying to apply that for like, you know, adventure quality stages would not translate very well. Actually, a good factor in that is the fan games who adapt like the Shadow the Hedgehog stages into boost formula gameplay doesn't work. Really doesn't work because they weren't made for it. It was recently that Sonic Forces adapted the Shadow the Hedgehog Westopolis stage. They at least incorporated the Shadow Chaos Control section in it, which is actually a cool concept with the double boost. It's a good way to get around the Chaos Control mechanic. It's quite clever. I admire that. Ugh, double boost. Really underutilized mechanic in Forces. It's so underused. Like, there are many good concepts with it, but just don't do anything with it. At least. Ah, here it is. No bounce bracelet. Right. That's what Shadow doesn't get. He doesn't get the bounce bracelet. It's wrong. Yeah, Sonic's body shape for the movie design is a bit weird. It's just weird that he has anatomically correct limbs. That is so wrong. He shouldn't have muscles. Any of the Sonic characters shouldn't have defined muscles. They've always been designed with noodle limbs in mind. So you can get those super exaggerated poses. I missed the spring. But yeah, you can get those super exaggerated poses for, you know, like in the adventure art style and the drawings, you know. Those renditions of the characters are really good, by the way. Yeah, if you drew them with, you know, anatomically correct limbs, it would be so wrong. Like, in so many ways. You know it would be wrong. That's like giving Mario anatomically correct limbs. You know that's wrong. He's a cartoon character that's supposed to be, you know, cartoon design. You give him human-like stuff, and it's just wrong. You can have Sonic with more detailed design. Oh, there's Big again. But, I don't know, the movie poster's way is just wrong. I will give praise that the movie poster, well, the design leaks have been given for Sonic's face, is stepping in the right direction for a more realistic change. But it's not quite right. It's that little bit off that doesn't feel right. I've seen fan fixes for it that are, like, if you made these small changes, the design would be perfect for Sonic's face. Major issues, basically, many people pointed out, is the eyes. They're not angular enough. That's the problem. They're too round. They're not angular enough for it to work. But the design for the little white fur patch to the connected eyes thing, it's a good way to get around the, you know, the impossibility of Sonic's eyes. I mean, look at them. How do they work? I mean, think about it. What would that actually look like in real life? One conjoined eye and two pupils. How does that work? Alright. I still don't know the glitch for standing still and letting Sonic do the work for you, so I'm just gonna treat him like normal. It's moments like these I wish they could just jump off the stage. Look at him. He's trying to jump off. Come on. Damn you. No, I'm not jumping there. Work with me. Ow. Yeah, get off the edge. It's too dangerous. Come on. This is the longest he's ever lived. There you go.
That hurt.
Get.
No time to hang out with the likes of you.
For you know that Shadow is the coolest. What do you mean by Sega? It wasn't Sega's design for the movie design for it to be realistic. That was Paramount itself. Yeah, it is Paramount. But the Sonic 06 models are perfectly fine, personally. They still resemble the characters. Almost exactly, they're just a little taller. There's nothing really wrong with the 06 designs. Although, fitting them with actual realistic humans is the problem. Definitely. Whereas Unleashed, they made the humans cartoon designed. And that fixes everything. Why can't we have those character models ever again? Seriously, they appeared for one game in Unleashed, those human designs. Never again. They were perfect. Fitted within the world and everything. Why throw them out like that? Meanwhile, Sonic Adventure 2. Gonna derail this more with movie stuff.
Those who live down there. He once told that the reason for his existence was making people happy through the power of science.
Shadow.
Maria, I just don't know anything anymore. I often wonder why I was created, what my purpose is for being here. Maybe if I go down there, I will find the answers. Maybe.
You do not want to go down there, mate. Right now, it's nothing but politics and absolute insanity.
Why so melancholy?
I don't know, you'd think that Sega would have more control over Sonic's character design, since that's pretty damn important. Compared to this, Nintendo is making a Mario movie with Illumination, the Minions guys. But Nintendo's having a strict control over how Mario's going to be handled in that film. Compared to the last film, that's the smart thing to do. It's weird that Sega isn't getting much control out of it.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know?
Yeah, now I'm out of water. That's a shame.
So let's get the show
Alright,
on the road.
I'm super tempted to recreate a redub joke, but I don't want to. This stream's gone pretty clean far enough. I'm not ruining it. It's worse because I have a script for it right here, and I can't say it out right now. I want to keep this stream as PG as possible. I don't know, I feel kind of subconscious saying swear words when I'm on stream. On my own, I'm quite potty mouth, but in front of an audience, different story. Yeah, at least the lines are running in my head right now. The redub of this is damn funny for this scene alone. It's, whew, quite a quote. The words are literally running in my head right now. Oh no, here comes the beam, it's gonna blow up the moon! Boom. And thus Sega ignored this ever happening. Wasn't the official excuse is that the moon just turned around and that's why we don't see the destroyed side? Would have been nice if, Sega just kept that for continuity's sake. Like, every time you saw the moon, half of it's missing. Not a hard thing to remember.
Why are you so upset? Well, that was really impressive. You've managed to create complete havoc on the whole planet. Does this now
Well,
mean
thank you very much, Gonna Rock This House. I want to make sure that, the audience connection with the streamer itself is always good. I want it to be me, not, like, a personality. Because I don't think they're genuine. It doesn't help that I'm autistic, so my definition of normal is a little different, I suppose. But still, genuine. That's the focus. Genuine.
Here you go. I found.
Hey look, a connection to Adventure 1! This is probably the only reference to Adventure 1, but still. At least they remembered.
The city has awarded its famed prize to the boy who saved Station Square. Miles Tails Prower was given the Chaos Emerald as a testament of his heroic deed at a ceremony held.
Tails must have gotten the emerald after Station Square was destroyed by Chaos, though. because the Chaos Emeralds were needed to fight Chaos. They must have given it to him after the Station Square was rebuilt.
Soon enough,
Must have.
Maria.
So then why doesn't Sonic get an emerald for that then?
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able
Ah,
to confirm
you know you're a
if
true
Shadow
fan when
is
you're
the
nitpicking on the
ultimate life form
smallest
or
little
not.
details.
I will continue my research on Project Shadow.
You're not
and
hating
will
on a
follow
thing,
up
you're just
report
seeing the
very
little
shortly.
faults and questioning,
Just a reminder,
how can I make it better?
don't forget about my jewel.
That's why I think that the definition of nitpicking can be is like, you got these little faults, how can you make them better? You know, nothing's ever perfect.
I'm picking up the signal.
Oh, here we go, driving sequence in the, well, the Batmobile. The literal Batmobile. This is a Batmobile, thinking about it. Huh. Never actually thought about that. It's a literal Batmobile. Now, if only it wasn't painted in black. Ah, right. There's a drift mechanic here. A very weird one. You have to let go of the accelerate and press it again. It's a weird one. The game doesn't actually tell you can do this, but it's necessary. Oop. Trying to read and play the game at the same time. I'll read your comment there. Should refer you to really with that name. Gonna rock this house. I'll read in a second. Just this driving requires quite a bit of focus. If I look at my eyes wrong, I'm gonna fall off the stage. Yeah. Who built this roadway? It's even unfinished. There's open spots and everything. Wait, this road is actually a raceway. There's signs that it says "Born to be Fast." Are they encouraging speeding? Oop, easy. There we go. Nice and safe. Alright, should be about halfway, I think.
Did you find Tails?
Yeah, in a minute. Although,
Wait a minute.
right, weird inconsistency here
Leave it to me.
is that when we find Tails, he's flying in the tornado, but we actually know he drove his way here. Continuity much? Yeah, Born to be Fast. Yeah, this is not dangerous at all. Oop. Take it slow because of that gap right there. And that one there too. I think if you fall, you have to redo the entire thing, which is... Oh yeah, that's fun. If I remember correctly, the new Team Sonic Racing series, I think Rouge gets this car back. Well, or at least her car design is similar to this. That's always nice. Oh, the music for that game is promising as all heck. Like, the gameplay may be a bit iffy. I'm not really sure about how good it's gonna be. But the music, perfect. Crush 40 and T-Lopes, can't go wrong. And Hyper Potions too. And a few others. Ah, it's gonna be quality in the soundtrack. Oh, we passed checkpoint, nothing. Easy. And we're good. Yep, that's it. I can read that comment now. Let's see. Ah. Right, you're describing about autism. Basic definition of autism for me that I can describe. Basically, the brain has developed in a slightly different way. Basically means the thought process is handled slightly differently compared to other people. It can vary between person to person. Say a rating of 1 to 10 for autistic people, I'd say like 1's the highest, no, 10's the highest, 1's the weakest. I'd say maybe a 4 or a 5, I'd say. There are a lot of different people who are just completely different. Think of it as like Asperger's, I suppose, or
Shadow,
Tourette's syndrome.
go in that blue plane.
Tourette's syndrome,
Spotted
something like that. It's kind of akin to those kind
Copy
of
that.
tropes
I'm in
or
pursuit.
topics, I suppose. That's the best way I can describe it. It's just the thought process is just handled differently. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't know, autism is weird. I just kind of accept it and move on. Now we're on to another good stage. This one features a lot of rail grinding. Now, the rail grinding in this game is... It's functional. It's definitely functional. That means the game that introduces it. It's not perfect, though. I'm not a big fan of the whole falling off thing for speeding up. I understand why it's there. It's a risk versus reward system. It's so easy to fall off for me. Other people can nail it and just speed right through these stages, though. I guess that's the point, though. Half the time, though, if you're good, you know, you don't actually have to press anything at all, like right now. I think what else to say right now. It's your standard gameplay that we've already done last stream. Most of the stuff I've already explained already, just doing it again because I can. Oop, oh, there it is, that's the reason. Once you start tipping, it's pretty hard to recover from it. Just gonna take it nice and safe. Somehow didn't hit the fire. Alright. Should be about halfway by now, I think. Oh, he's going in backwards. Oh, he's doing it with some flair. And that's it. Really short stage. It was barely 2 minutes long. What is this, Sonic Forces? Well, the difference being is that this stage was a fun 2 minutes and not Sonic Forces where you're a minute in and it's like, okay, kind of getting the feel, and that's it.
Too easy for me.
That was just long enough to warrant it as a stage, I'd say. Shadow, be careful turning your head that far back.
Doctor,
Seriously, that was
they're
much
heading
further than
directly
it
toward
should.
us. What should we do?
Just sit tight. We've got them away. There's no way they can get away. I don't know what they're planning, but I'll be sure to give them a warm welcome.
So, Shadow followed Tails for no reason. That was a pure filler stage. Fantastic. Nice to know his gameplay is meaningless.
That was pretty rough.
Oh, here it comes!
Did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think you could get out here alive?
Wow.
Come and get some, Eggman. Just leave it to me.
This time.
No, that's fine. You can express your opinions if you had experience on that kind of stuff. It's okay to, well, express your history with certain things. It's good to let it out than let it keep to yourself. Yeah, it really depends and varies on certain people for autism. You just happen to, get across someone who just was bad-mannered, I suppose. Although to be fair, Discord is kind of weird. I was part of a Discord group, still is, but it's changed quite a bit. It's no longer the same Discord group I started with. Oh, there it is, the Terrier! Anyway, yeah, but thankfully the few Discord friends I did manage to be with, we decided to just make our own separate Discord room just for us. So, it all worked out in the end. Yeah, Discord's a weird place. It's like one half of it can be good and the other half not that good. Oh well, that's Discord for you. I'll just hope the next autistic person you encounter will be better. I mean, there's a lot of people out there in the world. They vary a lot. They can vary quite a bit. Alright, this fight is much easier now, because we don't have to actually care about platforming at all. We just shoot our way in. Here, we can just stick here and just do this the entire fight. It'll be fine. Back. Oh, this is much easier. Compared to the Sonic one, we didn't have to deal with terrible platforming earlier. Ow. I can't hurt him. Ow. It's fine, I'll take the damage. Hurt it. And there we go. Job done. Damn, I did that under a minute. So much faster than the Sonic one. Yeah, when I counted, when I originally did this game when I was a kid, doing the Sonic version of the Golem fight, it was infuriating. I had to actually rage quit on that one. I came back to beat it, but it's like, getting the platforming for the back of the Golem was a right pain in the ass. But I'm older now, I'm much more mature and much more serious. And it don't screw up ever. No, never happened. No. No, I admit my mistakes. I do screw up a lot. To be fair though, talking and playing the game at the same time is a lot harder than you think it is. It's a skill, it's definitely a required skill, and I don't have it. I'll get it eventually, just... well, it's harder than you think.
Hi, Doctor. How's it going? What? What do you mean they escaped?
We're doing for time. We are 1 hour and 23
That's
minutes
okay.
in. That's fine.
I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony
The Sonic
control?
comic books? I would love to. I wanted to collect them, but I'm a UK person, so the Archie comics wasn't an option. I know we had Sonic the comic over here. I don't like that comic series because it's wrong. I don't know why, I just don't like it. I don't know why, I just don't. And plushies? I don't have many. I do have a Sonic and Tails plush, and one of Boom, but that one was a gift. Not complaining though. That's about it. I don't really collect many plushies. If I could get a Tally plushie though, I'm so on for that. I want one. I don't have much on Mass Effect merch. I do have the comics, but that's about it. Yeah, the Sonic comics though, I do have a good connection with, because the Mega Collection Plus had one of the comics in it, previewing it. And I reread it multiple times, even though the format was weird. But I read it, and I have good nostalgia because of it. I even got that, what do you call it? Well, it's not a collection book, it's, encyclopedia, that's what it is. That's what that thing is. That's what I got. I reread that all the time for resources and knowledge. Because who uses the internet for that? But that one was a Christmas present, of all things. And my parents aren't that great of Sonic, but they got me. My mother got me that. And I'm so happy that I got that. Also, this stage sucks. Right, we need to get an upgrade from here, because this is a requirement. There we go, the iron boots. Now we can kick iron stuff. So the first one is on this planetoid. It's good. Where? It's right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. First one. See, Sonic did Mario Galaxy before Mario Galaxy did it with the planetoids and such. Except Mario Galaxy did better. Yes, I do actually. You're referring to Patmac, I believe. Patmac is a good, very good guide for resourcing on Sonic plushies and other plushies in general. Like, damn, he's informative. And he recently did a video for Sonic Runners, a very lengthy one. But, you know, his resource and research on that is very, very good. Like, he's detailed. I definitely recommend him. Yeah, he talked about Sonic Runners, and I barely played that game, but from my playment of that game was pretty good. Why the hell that is an online-only game, I'll never know. But thankfully we got the revival project for that. Sonic Runners is going to come back eventually. Where would we be without this fan community, eh? Gotta thank them for that. Right, it's not over there. Checked here yet. Ow! That was a very loud meteorite. Let's see, it's not here. Let's try up. Is it back here? These prison cells? No, it isn't. I climbed that. That's right, the hint system on this place is inverted. It's reversed. That's terrible. This stuff is cryptic enough as it is. Yeah, the hint system's not going to help here. I'll show it. Yes, I've played a good majority of the Sonic games. 1 or 2 I haven't, like Sonic Chronicles, but why the hell would you? Irony, that's a BioWare game. Ugh. An early BioWare game. That should be quality, and yet it's not. Yeah, I've played majority of the Sonic games, classic and all. I'm not sure why I haven't played. I haven't played the advanced games. I played Advanced 3 though, so that's got the general playstyle. And I haven't played Sonic Battle. I want to try that out. That seems fun. Maybe. I don't know. It has General in it. I know that General's a bit of a fan favorite. Hello. I don't know. Yeah, I've played a good majority of the game, so I'm well knowledge with Sonic. Bit too much, but, you know, that's not a problem. Where are those damn emeralds, though? Let's see, must be back at the center, I suppose. Alright, let's try back this way. Let's see, this one? Is it back here? Nope. Not getting a reading here. Should have read that hint, that would have helped a little bit. That's not it. I'll take the rocket. Now, we're gonna be here for a long time. This is a big stage. I didn't get any readings from here. What sections am I missing? Ah, damn this radar. Adventure 1 does this much better. Seriously, why fix what isn't broken? No, it's more, why break what isn't broken? Now let's try the spring. Maybe I didn't check that planetoid thoroughly enough. There's no easy way getting through this stage. Speedrunners must hate this stage. I mean, it's pure luck whether you get a good set or not. Try the outside yet. Oh, maybe not. Best not. It's another lab meteorite. I don't see anything on this side. I'll take another hint and try reading it backwards. Oh. Well, that helps. Why isn't that one backwards? Doesn't matter. I'll take it. That one was actually pretty helpful as well, actually. What's that, a hint system that isn't cryptic? What is this? Well, it helps, definitely helps. Highest place, that works for me. Let's see. This side, maybe? Nope. Next. Let's see, maybe up here? No, there's a Chowkey, though. Here? Nope. I'm at the highest you can get. I guess I'll take another monitor. Screw the bonus. Doesn't really matter. Don't dig between the two moons above the lowest platform. What? You said to go the highest. Now you're telling me to go the lowest? Oh, not go the lowest? Real helpful. Ow. Yeah, I know. Majority of the hedgehogs have that quirk. I can't think of anyone who actually doesn't have that. Even Mephiles has that. Oh, damn, I've taken all the hints. What do you think of any characters? Knuckles actually has the mono eye thing. You don't see it, but he does. He genuinely does. I should know because I have the Source Filmmaker model to reference point on. He does have the mono eye. Though Knuckles from Boom kind of retcons that, weirdly. But he does have the mono eye, so he's not the only one. Besides that... yeah, it's about it, really. No, not even Styx has it. I know Styx has the separate eye thing. Must be a trait that all hedgehogs naturally have. And echidnas. Where is it? I'm as high as you can get. Damn you, hint system, and your weird crypticness. Alright, I'm gonna have to take another one. Well, if I can get another one, that is. I think the requirement isn't just 3. Get back up. Oh, damn you. That's it, I'm all out. It told me to go the highest place, and then you tell me don't dig on the lowest part? What? Oh, we're already 7 minutes in. Nearly 8. This is too long. That first piece was too easy. Maybe I'm not high enough? Maybe? It's a possibility. I'm pretty sure this is actually as high as we can get. What am I missing here? On the outside, maybe? May have to reset just so I can get a better set. Alright, the 10-minute marker goes by, and then I'm gonna have to reset. A Sonic theme park? I probably would. I mean, Nintendo's doing it. They're getting their own theme park. I'd be interested to see how Sonic would do it. I think of the concept they could go by. Actually, to be fair, it's not the first time the Sonic's... Moth. There's a moth in front of me. Sonic has had a theme park ride in the UK, actually, surprisingly enough. What was it? It was in... It's not Thorpe Park, it was... What was it called? I've forgotten. It was the theme park that had the ride The Smiler in it. That one didn't exactly go well. Can't remember the place's name. But it was called Sonic Spinball, weirdly enough. And it was like a generic roller coaster, kind of, but the car you're in spins around on the rails it's on. So it would spin 360. Kind of like those water flume rides, whatever. But yeah, other theme park rides, not really sure. There have been Sonic arcades, I know that. I wish I saw that. Because we had that. Weirdly enough, it featured Sally from the Satian cartoon in the comics. I never thought that would happen. Yeah, there was a statue featured outside. That's amazing. Alright, this is taking too long. I need to reset. Nope. Alright, let's exit the game. We're resetting. That's taking way too long.
Story select.
I need a better set. Come on, Rouge. Behave. 10 minutes is much more than required. I should still have the upgrade. Yeah, we do, because I just broke the iron box. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see. Anything up here? I wish there was a level select code to just skip to the next area. I wish that was a thing. Speedrunners would abuse the hell out of that. How do they do this stage? Actually, they don't. Unless I check the speedrun I saw, only did the hero side story. Must be for that reason. I'm not gonna take that hint, it would just be inverted. Inverted. Well, I said that way. Nothing here. You dare be at the top again. Alright, this one at least shows up. Must be a little higher. Alright, this is probably the piece I wanted earlier, but it just wouldn't show up. Alright, finally, making progress. We got the one that's at the top, so it can't be anywhere else. Not here. Nope. Don't see it here. Damn, this radar, it's so bad. It's like the Power Glove. No, it's a terrible comparison. At least the Power Glove has cool looks, but it's like... ugh, terrible. No, the correct comparison is Knuckles' Shades. They look cool, they're just terrible to use. Alright, where's the rocket thing so I can get off this damn thing? It's a spring. No, I'll take it. Maybe it's on the underside of this thing. Ow. Whatever. Loud meteorite. Over here, maybe? Yep. Okay, this is good progress. Second one already. And there I go. Around here-ish. Be a little higher. Yep. That's better. Much better now. We're making progress. It was a good idea for me to reset then. Oh. Compare Team Sonic and Team Dark. Best link would be Team Sonic. Team Dark is not bad. They are longer and slightly harder, but it's not terrible. You know, it's not the worst gameplay. It drags a little bit, but it's not the worst in the world. Now, obviously, Team Amy is best because it's so short. But you know, I'd say they balanced it just fine, really. I mean, I can't imagine how else you make it more challenging, really. I don't know. I'm no level designer. I don't know how to make a good game. Yeah, how much I got hit by the bomb. Yeah, for Team Chaotix, though, it was definitely unique. Like, there's no other Sonic game that really does that. Maybe Shadow the Hedgehog, guess if you count that. But, it was a unique concept. Hey, at least we got the Chaotix back for that game. You gotta respect that. Although, we could have had Mighty back for Sonic Heroes. That would have been better. Well, at least he's back now. In Classic Sonic only, but still, it counts. Alright, where's the rocket thing? Not here. It's not there. Is it? I may decide to be back here now. Let's see, up here? And it might be up high again. I wonder where Big is in this stage. Could be anywhere, really. I have managed to spot him quite a few times in this time around. He could be anywhere. He may very well be one of those prison cell block things. We take a hint now, actually. Be great. Didn't have enough time to read it. Oh no, no! Nope! I don't want to dare risk that. That takes way too long. I think the completionist did that once recently. I think. No idea how long that takes, but I'm sure it's a right pain in the ass. And all you get for that is a slightly harder mode for collecting all that stuff. I can't do that. I'm no pro gamer. Far away from an inverted tower. What? You mean this thing? This is an inverted tower. I'll take my last hint now, please. Don't dig into a star symbol on a... I didn't have enough time to read it! Don't dig into a star symbol with something 6, whatever. That's great hint. Right, by inverted tower, I'm assuming it means this thing, which is an inverted tower. So it has to be around here-ish, I suppose? It's back here. Right, let's dig around here a little bit. Go over here. Check on the other side. Let's see. Alright, we're 5 minutes in the stage. We only need one more emerald piece, so I'm sticking with this one. Emu Rouge. Why don't you have to have the hard one? This is taking up the majority of the stream time, I know it. Oh, maybe it's... Nah, it can't be here. Actually, that's not actually a bad idea. Let's jump down here. Could be around here, actually. Just activate these. I wouldn't actually mind playing Sonic Heroes for a stream. It's not a bad idea. I need to get a copy of it for the GameCube and a way to get footage for the GameCube. Same for the PS2, actually. But, yeah, I actually wouldn't mind doing Sonic Heroes. I enjoyed it the last time I played the game, so I don't see why I'm not playing it. I got no objections here. I'm one of the rare fans that actually enjoy Sonic Heroes. But that could be my nostalgia talking to me. Oh, maybe it was here that Emerald Piece was. From the last save. It could be here for all I know. What's this? It's a thing. It's a thing. Why is this here? Okay. No, it's not here, is it? Alright, I need to get back. Where's one of those rockets? Here we go. Okay, well, we've checked the majority of the area, and we used up the hints, even though I didn't have enough time to read them. Damn you. Ugh. Come on, radar, don't fail me now. Well, you failed me majority of the time. This place was so big, this stage would be quite tolerable. Just remove the planet, that'll make it all better. It's over here. It'd be better if the range for this thing was bigger, because it's actually smaller than you think it is. Ugh. Come on. We got a live stream here. We gotta reach the 2-hour marker before we find this damn thing. Where haven't I checked? I haven't checked that yet. Doesn't get there. There's boxes back there. It's probably a good area to check on. Oh, not. I guess we're not doing that. This has to be a spring, please. No, it's not. A couple of bombs. It doesn't help that even if like someone on the stream spots the emerald, it's damn hard to even see them. They're so small and green. Even the stage's music can't save this stage. Who designed this? What idiot thought this would be fun? Someone on the dev team thought, let's make the Emerald Radar a little harder to use, and let's have a big, massive gravity stage. That's a great idea. I wonder if he's fired now. He has to be fired from this stage. It has to be around here then. We haven't checked here in a bit. Don't fight me, controls. Ugh. Okay, it can't be down there, because the game won't let me go down there. No, it's not down here. Good. I managed to make that work. Okay, so it's not here. I think that's a Sega thing for that one to explain the Sonic character clothes. The only character that managed to get away with that for a little bit was Princess Sally. He was the only one that could get away with that. Everyone else just happened to wear clothes. I don't know why. All the females wear clothes. And, well, yeah, it's only the females that wear clothes, males don't, except for gloves and shoes. I don't know why. Even in Sonic Forces, the females still have to wear some clothes. You could get away with it a little bit with some clever trickery with some of the options. Yeah, I think it's just Sega trying to be safe, because the Sonic community can be a bit weird if you look for it hard enough. Hard enough. That's not true. It's not that hard to find the weirdness. Although, to be fair, I think people intentionally want to find the weirdness half the time. Just to get those sweet viewerships. I'm not doing that. I actually don't do that stuff. I'm not going to be that kind of guy. That's just... You have to dig pretty low to get that kind of viewership. Not worth it. I like to try and keep clean and pure for me. Thank you very much. I use Source Filmmaker, and I try to make sure the pictures I make, I don't make animations, I want to, but I make sure that my content is as clean as possible. Although, to be fair though, one or two models are a bit risque side, should we say? Ah, finally, we found it! Yeah, but I only use it for good personal intentions, never selfish or necessary needs. The emerald's around here somewhere. Thank God we found some progress. Where are ya? You're on one of these sides, aren't ya? Where are ya? On one of these moons here. Around here somewhere. Come on, show yourself. There you are. It's on this side. There you are. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. We're beating this stage. There you are, you little beaut. Finally. Thank God. Ugh. 12 minutes. Technically 20, really, for this whole damn stage.
I'm ashamed to call myself a hunter.
God, props to the people who can A-rank this stage. And that's why I'll never A-rank this game. And yet, Some Call Me Johnny has gone and did it. Actually, I'm not sure if he's gone to the stage yet, but... props to the man, though. Must be entertaining content, though.
Did you find my
That's a
emerald?
good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a
Alright,
waste.
finally. A boss, some good gameplay.
Hand over those master emeralds. Give them to me.
Yeah, it's just the internet. The weird stuff does exist. I don't find it intentionally, thank you very much. I try to make sure this series stays pure to me as possible. Same can be said for Tali, actually, from Mass Effect. I try to make sure she stays as pure as possible. Why dive into my deep, dark needs when I can just keep everything good and pure as everything should? Every person has, you know, dark needs, but it's best to keep that to yourself and not, you know, try and encourage it. That's the way I'd like to see things. How do we start talking about this kind of stuff? Sonic series, that's how. Job done. Into the pits of fire for you. That was much faster than I did with Knuckles. Now, speaking of Sonic fandoms, here comes a shipping moment that is totally, most certainly, definitely is canon. Yes. Not really. I don't ship it. I mean, I can see where it's coming from. I don't ship it. In fact, I don't actually ship Rouge with anyone. I personally believe that Rouge is one of those characters or people that is just fine on her own. She can be playful, and I can see where people are coming from with Shadow with Rouge and Knuckles. I personally think that Rouge is just fine on her own. I'm one of those people that can respect characters. Not every character needs to be shipped with anyone, and I see Rouge is fine on her own. Although, there's been a shipping for Sonic X with Rouge and Human. Okay, has at least not been enough. I'm glad that Sonic X isn't canon.
Think what you want, Batgirl. I was saving the mask for Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you
What do
thought,
kittens
you
smell
did that
like?
in the first place.
Nope, don't answer that question. That's one of those weird things that fandoms do, isn't it? Best not.
Finally.
What?
I bet echidnas probably just smell like general... Probably just smells like a general animal, really. I mean, what would they smell like? No, stop. Me? Stop it. That has to stop. Curious as I am. There she goes. Right, back to actual gameplay, where the good stuff at.
What's Rouge up to anyway?
Oh, it's an Eggman stage.
This is strange.
Boo.
It's showing energy readings from two separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald?
Oh, so Eggman did know it was a fake emerald.
I'm the one who should be
I
telling
praised
them the
earlier
obvious
that Eggman, in the Hero story, Eggman tricked Tails to telling him that he had the fake emerald. But it looks like Eggman already figured out that there was a fake emerald, so... take the praise back, I suppose? I don't know, I thought it was clever at the time, because Eggman figured out that there was a fake emerald at that time. No, he's already figured it out here. And it loses its meaning because of that. Alright, Eggman stage. This one's a long one. But, fun zero gravity though. Give it that. I wish the whole game was like this, because that's much more fun. It's a shame that Tails doesn't get to go through a similar stage like this, because this is actually genuinely fun. It's a long-ass stage, but, you know, this. It's zero gravity, you're boosting up. This is fun. Whee! Still the same gameplay, but, you know, this little change just makes everything better. That's definitely the mentality that I respect for anyone on the internet. Leave them as they are. You don't need to, you know, patronize them for anything that they do. Sometimes it's just fine to leave them alone, let them do their thing, and respect their wishes. That's why I like to treat anything, really. That's the way anything should be handled. Let them do what they want, leave them alone, just stay out of it. If you don't like it, stay out of it. Although, recent wordings of a certain writer, Mr. Ken Penders... Ooh, what the hell was he thinking? I'm not gonna delve into it, but god damn it, what the hell is he thinking? Alright, there's an upgrade around here. Or is it later? I think it's later. There's a good upgrade here that we definitely most certainly need. Let's see. This entire stage focuses around that whole zero gravity thing, which is nicely implemented. Like, it requires that you have the booster here. I wonder if it's actually possible to actually do the stage without the booster. Like, is it actually... I'm trying to think, is it actually required for you to pick up the boosters on the stage? I don't think so. I'm not really sure, actually, thinking about it. I could have skipped it, maybe. Be a little tricky to get around certain things, but it's possible. Yeah, protection armor. Only Eggman gets this, but he gets extra health, which is nice. Wait, he's been talking about sticks now? I don't even know what the hell he's saying. He's talking about sticks now? I haven't been following him, just heard the word about what he did today. God, I hate that man. I don't want to rant about him. We don't need to talk about him. Everyone knows he's a bad man, we should leave him alone. We can say he's a bad man, but still. He's not the focal point anymore. He's done. Let's just enjoy this good game of Sonic Adventure 2, shall we? Yes. And criticize how bad it is. Not really. I still enjoy this game, just certain parts aren't as great as they should be. Ow. I do like this section though, just whee! Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, let's just move on and enjoy our time. The Spinny Eggman! Whee! Spinny Eggman! Alright, I'd say we're about halfway, I think. Maybe near the end. I'm not sure. Damn these Chaos Clone things. I like their inclusion conceptually, but damn it, I hate their actual inclusion. Like, I like the idea of them, like, you know, GUN has tried to replicate Chaos, but timeline-wise it makes no sense. But I like the idea, though, making fake Chaoses. It's just, it's an interesting concept. I assume Dr. Joe Robotnik got it from the tapestry from Sonic 3. Oh, I love Sonic Boom's rendition of Eggman. Like, that's the most fun that Mike Pollock has ever gotten from Eggman. It's just brilliant. I mean, really think about it. Mike Pollock hasn't really got a good chance to really explore Eggman, really, as a character. Just Sonic Boom's really let him get to shine, really. The Boom Eggman is not my all-time favorite Eggman, but he's so fun, though. That's the thing. He's definitely fun. But my all-time favorite Eggman... I have two definitions of Eggman, really. I have a serious Eggman and a silly Eggman. I'd say the best silly Eggman would be Boom. But a serious Eggman, I would say, is the Sonic Sassy M Eggman. Not Eggman, Robotnik. Gotta refer to him correctly. That Robotnik is perfect. Sassy M is just the right tone and level of Eggman. He can be fun, but he's dead set serious in what he wants. And that's A-okay. That means Eggman is a true villain for once. Best rendition. That's all I've got to say. Although, to be fair though, I just remembered, for proper silliness for Eggman though, Robotnik is the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik. Damn him! Such a great source for YouTube poops. Great source, fantastic source. Where would YouTube be without that Robotnik? It'd be completely different. It's nice to know that community is still around too. It's just, there are many things we can appreciate for the internet, and that is one of them. I bet you, if it wasn't without YouTube poops, many people wouldn't have discovered Robotnik truly as he is. It's just amazing, isn't it? Alright, how far are we in this stage now? We're about near the end, I'd say. Come on, there we go. Now, these Chaos guys are a pain, though. I like their concept, but I hate their inclusion here. It's the fact that they can cheese shot you very easily, like too damn easily, really. Let's see. A little further. Nope, can't make that. Disappoint me the most? Yeah, that'd be Sonic Forces. I had a lot of expectations for that. I thought he was going to go for a route of, like, you know, SAS-AM with seriousness. It had some tones. Even some of the concept art looked flipping amazing. But then it was just a generic, bland game that really had nothing to it. Even the concept and potential of Infinite was wasted. Like, the fan theories for Infinite were much better than what we actually got. Such a major disappointment. I could say Boom was also a disappointment, but it's not really fair. I wasn't really expecting much to begin with, though. I wasn't following that hard for Boom. I was just going to be like, okay, this is the next thing, okay. And then it was a complete disappointment. What are you going to do? Just, a lot of Sonic projects just go down the drain a lot lately. What happened to that amazement they used to have? I say at times that they still have it, but others not so much. I really hope that the next Sonic thing that happens really steps it up, because they've gotta step it up. The last real good game was Generations, and that was for the 20th anniversary. We're now past the 25th. What's going on, man? I wonder what they're gonna do for the 30th anniversary. They've really gotta improve on that. That's a big number, 30. What are they gonna do for that? Anything. Or to ask Sonic as a question? Oh, there are many things I could ask him. Sonic personally. There are many things I could ask. Genuinely trying to think. I'm not trying to think right now. I've got this weird thing to kill. Genuinely trying to think. I can't think of it right now. Like an actual genuine question. Really, the question depends on which version of Sonic we're going to be talking to, really. But I guess you mean Sonic in general. No, I can't think of anything. Wow. What a Sonic fan am I? I actually genuinely can't think of anything. Weird thing is, the only thing that's running in my head is some question about Princess Sally. But that's just like, nah, no one's interested in that. I actually genuinely like Princess Sally as a character, but I can't actually think of anything. Man, I'm terrible. Sorry to disappoint. I actually can't think of anything. I would say something to him, though. Is that he's my hero. I'm sure anyone would say that. He was my childhood, you know, favorite. He's my hero. A good inspiration, I'd say. As a character, yeah. A good inspiration. I mean, I could have been grown up with a lot worse things. Compared to the, you know, the heroes we have nowadays, yeah, I'm glad I grew up with Sonic. I mean, Mario was there, but Sonic was just there for me more.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly.
Alright, this is the scene I was talking about with tricking Tails. Genuinely would have been clever if Eggman figured it out right then and there. Although I know that Eggman doesn't know which one's the real fake. It's just the fact that he knows previously that there's a fake. I don't know, it would have been better to show his intellect. He figured it out right here. He has that 300 IQ. Come on, display it. Funk. Oh no! Oh no, I said it wrong. I said it wrong. I was supposed to do it the Knuckles way.
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
See? That's what I meant. That's clever, that's smart. That's to show that Eggman is smart. And manipulative, too. Where is that side?
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy,
Oh yeah, Amy's here.
take care of yourself.
I forgot that she was here at all. Oh well.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Amy really doesn't have much purpose being in this game, really, thinking about it. She only has one scene to really have a purpose as to why she's here. But that could have been anyone else. And that's for convincing Shadow to help. That's about it, really.
Now we have some
I don't know, anyone else could have done it. The Sonic X show literally does that. Chris Thorndike does that position.
I promise.
So, eh.
Sonic.
Oh, at least we have a Tails redeeming arc here. Tails fighting for himself,
I won't give up.
not quivering in a corner like Sonic Forces does. Seriously, what happened to this Tails? Where is it?
Sonic, I'll never forgive you for this.
Alright, this should be easier since I have more health. Spam the fire button. It worked last time, it'll work here. Come on. That crap. That beam attack is broken. Why can't I have that? No, no. Ooh, just. Barely. Just. Personally, I think canonical universes for Sonic, none of it is canon. As much as to say what is canon, none of it can be. Because all the games conflict with each other so much. I mean, Adventures try to be canon, even Sonic Heroes has some connection to it. None of it is nowadays. Like, try to think of it like Sonic Boom does, really, because it's trying... Every episode for the TV series, none of it is connected. It takes place within the same universe, but every adventure is unique and separate. I mean, you explain why, you know, for like Unleashed, like Light Gaia and Dark Gaia, that never gets brought up ever again. I can understand why. Trying to make all these games canon is absolute nightmare. I mean, it's impressive in itself that Archie managed to do it. Kinda. And the comics we have nowadays do adapt them? Not really. Like, they happened, but it doesn't describe what happened. Probably the smartest thing to do, really. That text is actually eligible. You can read that, by the way. And it describes the prototype of the Ultimate Life Form. See? You can actually read it. That's an odd attention to detail. Any other game, that'd be absolute jargon mess. Absolute gibberish. No, they actually bothered. Oh no!
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emeralds.
Oh yeah, Rouge is a secret agent, by the way. I forgot that. Well, he has to be because he's the farm product. When Shadow claims he's the ultimate life form, he has to be the finalized product. I never understood the transition, though, of lizard to hedgehog, though. And we know, I'm pretty sure it is confirmed that Gerald Robotnik based Shadow off the tapestry on Sonic 3, in the Knuckles area, the fight arena. Shadow was based on that. So, where did the lizard come from? Oh, alright, this is the last true Shadow stage, sadly. At least we'll enjoy the gameplay as we're here. Screw you. there have been fan renditions of a Super Eggman, like concept with Eggman with a golden mustache, but then there are concepts of him having complete biceps being completely ripped, and it's like, damn this community, it's fantastic for that reason. But Super Eggman, it's an interesting concept. I believe, personally, it's like my own headcanon, I'd say. The only way you can get Super is if you have a connection to the Chaos Emeralds themselves. Kind of a way to lock it off, essentially. The only way you could become Super, I'd say Silver doesn't really have a connection, but I'd say he got the power because Sonic gave the power. But Silver could have done it on his own, maybe, potentially. That's my theory. You need to have a connection with the Emeralds themselves to become Super. Kind of like how Tails couldn't exactly go Super in Sonic 3. The base Emeralds, at least. He needed the Super Emeralds to go Super. Not Hyper, Super. So, I don't know. A strong enough energy source will let you connect to them, but not as great. It's just a concept of mine. Had that in my head for a long time. I don't know, it's my idea as to why not everyone could go Super. I'd say it's a good enough excuse. Either that or the devs are lazy. It's like, I don't know, we're thinking of better concepts than what the actual writers can do. actually really enjoying my time here for this stream. It's nice talking about all the Sonic stuff for once. Never get to express myself this well, really. Ooh, just saved myself somehow. Alright, don't die here. Alright, gonna do this. What's this? What? I'm trying to spin dash here and I just zip to the side. Okay, that's a thing. I don't know how that works, but okay. I genuinely try to do a spin dash, but just zip to the side. Okay. Ah, there's an upgrade here. I kind of managed to get around that. Alright. Mystic Melody. This is probably the only one we're getting, because the other ones you have to get out of your way for. Ah, I forgot to do the interaction. Alright, let's see. Mystic Melody. These stone statues you may have seen previously, this is what they do. They unlock hidden pathways, essentially. Not necessary, but, you know, you can get them if you want. You can go that way. Alright, easy. There we go. Stage is a bit risky. Hey, these gravity tubes here, they work. They're functional. Nothing really wrong with them. Better than the gravity in Rouge's stage, like, that's for sure. Should nearly be there. I have no idea how Eggman manages to outrun Sonic. No idea. I can believe Eggman being stronger than Sonic in physical strength. I don't know how he manages to do it. It's been a running joke nowadays. I don't think the concern of Eggman being faster than Sonic at the classic games was really a concern. I don't think it mattered at the time, because the fastest thing alive wasn't really a concept at that point. I don't think so. Like, we knew Sonic was fast, but we didn't exactly know how fast. I kind of accept that maybe, I don't know, that maybe Sonic was just trying to have some fun. I don't know, Sonic intentionally let Eggman get the upper hand. I don't know, it's kind of like how, how Goku lets, you know, Frieza get to his max power. He wanted to have fun, he wanted to have challenge. That's why he did it. I don't know, I can't think of any better reason as to why Eggman manages to outrun him. Go on the top. There we go. I can cheese it. Nice and safe. Oh, damn gravity. There we go. Alright, nice and safe. Now, I lose my S rank though. Oh wait, there is no S rank in this stage. Game. There's only A ranks. What game implemented that? Adventures didn't. Not Adventures. Yeah, Heroes didn't. Was it Unleashed that did that? Even Shadow the Hedgehog didn't have it, I don't think. When was the S rank implemented? I don't know, actually. Genuinely don't know. Can't remember. And off we go. Come on, gravity, kick in! That's fine, we got lives to spare at least. I actually came over on the hero run, somehow. Don't ask me how, I just did. Next year we're doing much better than the previous run. Let's see how far I can skip this. Okay, that's fine. Climb rail. Where did I screw up here? That's right. Just gonna jump over this. This way, ignore the rings. Play it safe and just keep jumping. Or, you know, do that. Plays it safe, jumps off at the bottom. Right, the exit should be pretty close. Oh wait, I do have the light speed dash. Okay, weird, must have gotten. Don't know how, I just did. You'd think you'd remember something like that, but I didn't. You know why I forgot about it? Because the majority of this game you're not playing as Shadow, you're playing as Eggman. Or Rouge. That's why I forgot it. I shouldn't have done that. But I do get a life for it, so that kind of makes up for it. Alright. No, not that way. And spring. Okay, easy. There we go. Ugh, that one's evil. Hang on, give me a second, I'll read that comment. I'll read it from here, I suppose. No, I'm not gonna read it, I'll risk it, I'll kill myself reading it. I promise I'll read it. A co-commentary for this would be really helpful. There we go, we're at the end. Now I can read it. Let's see.
Here we go.
How strong is Sonic? Yeah, cartoon logic. I think Sonic can be strong. He's not that physically strong, but try to think it like how the Flash kind of does it. He's not physically strong, but using his speed, I can imagine that Sonic using his speed can pack a pretty decent punch. It's that kind of logic. Physically he's not as strong, probably can't really take that many hits, but he can do it. You know, he can fight pretty well. He's got agility on his side. Meanwhile, Shadow's more the physical type. I'd imagine that Shadow's more good at combat, hand-to-hand style. You know, he works for GUN, so he has to know close quarters combat pretty well. Like Shadow's the more physical type, Sonic's more agility type. That's how it works. And then we have Knuckles, who's just naturally strong. Though Knuckles probably does handle well. He can probably do pretty well defensively. His combat must excel pretty well. Probably maybe equal or above to Shadow's. I don't know, there's many variations of combat style, really. Man, I must be a fan just describing this kind of detail. Alright, now it's up against Sonic, where he uses Chaos Control here. Why? I don't know. He shouldn't really be able to do it at all right now. Just like... the usual way I do this is let Sonic get ahead. Charge with the spin dash, and... missed. I missed. Yeah, this is the way I do it. Other people do this by using light speed dash with the rings, because that does hurt, but it doesn't really guarantee results. Yeah, that's the way I do it. It works for me, I can't see why it doesn't work anywhere else. Yep. Let's see, about halfway now. No, this is the real Shadow. The android stuff happens because of Heroes' logic. I think, though, in Heroes, that is the real Shadow. The android stuff, you think Shadow the Hedgehog, the game, for that one. Ugh. None of those endings, by the way, is considered canon. I don't think anyone considers any of this canon. Also, for some reason, I'm dodging out of the way of the roll. I'm not moving anything. Alright, they're harming attacking so I can land it. Let's see. Almost there. Look at the time. 2015, Jesus. That's fine, I got time to kill, but, you know. Oh, okay, Sonic's died, he's fallen off. And recovered. We'll give Sonic Generations this. The Sonic Generations fight is much better. Actually, because of that fight, I've had a concept for a bit. I would like a multiplayer game that is similar to the Shadow fight in Generations. I don't know, kind of like a racer, but not quite. It's more competitive than trying to beat each other. Oh, okay, I've fallen off the stage! Yeah, I would like a multiplayer mode that's similar to Generations Shadow fight. I think that'd be pretty fun. It maintains the boost element, but, you know, it requires the same skill as established. I'm not gonna use the somersault, I'm gonna spin dash my way through this. Come on. Ooh, almost fell off there. Jesus. Sonic, get off the side, this is dangerous. Oh, there I go again! This is dangerous. Alright, I'm gonna get ahead of him so he can reset himself. This is dangerous. Get ahead of me. Ah, missed. Come on, let's beat this boss fight. We're long enough in the stream as it is. Oh. Oops. The platform fell. Alright, let's try this again. I am the best Sonic player ever. That's the Archie comics. That's established that. I'm not sure whether to consider that canon or not, really. I've no idea what Knuckles' hands really look like. Nobody knows, really. It's a complete mystery whether he has fingers with spikes on them or not. Maybe we can consider Sonic Boom's design for Knuckles' hands? Yeah, he doesn't have mittens, but it's fine, I suppose. It's functional. I don't know. Maybe they took away the mittens thing, because, having mittens for hands is quite limiting for animation's sake. I mean, have you ever tried animating Knuckles' hands? They're ginormous. Like, they're big. Like, they're massive, the official model, by the way. Like, they're big. I'll do your chaos control thing. Yo. This is taking longer than it should. Come on. Let's see here. Go. And I missed. Oh boy. Would have done this fight now if I didn't screw up twice. I didn't even die to Sonic, I just keep falling off. Don't fall off. I have the true answer for that one. It is a thing called hammer space. That's where she keeps the hammer. I'm not joking, that is actually a thing, and I died to Sonic. Hammer space is basically, well, it's like pocket space, but it's the cartoon logic that characters do. It's a little pocket dimension that characters keep. That is literally the answer. Hammer space. It's the place where characters just keep their stuff. It's kind of the same thing where the Sonic characters keep their emeralds. You know how they grab the emerald behind their back. Why stop? It's literally the characters grabbing the thing from hammer space. It's an actual thing. You can look it up. It's real. I'm not moving, and I ducked out of the way. What is this madness? Oh, we should have done this boss fight ages ago. I'll hit him. There you go. Okay. Get ahead of me. Nope, Shadow, behave. Favorite character design-wise? Alright, I actually genuinely like Mephiles' design. The crystallized version of him, at least. I don't know why, I just really like it. Oh, it's cool. And his limbs are actually dismembered, actually. He doesn't have hands, he has feet, but the limbs themselves are not connected, which is interesting. Kind of like a Rayman effect, I think of the design. I really like it. It's a great villain design. Like, yes, he's a copy of Shadow, but he's just different enough. That's quite a challenge. I mean, Shadow's a clone, well, not clone, fake enough as it is, so that's a challenge enough as it is. Damn you. Oh, I barely touched him. I'm so distracted talking. I'm filling up for time for the live stream, that's what's going on. Oh, I interrupted him. I actually interrupted him. That's a first. The alphabet. Okay, 2 or 3 more hits. Don't fall off. I want to end this, please. It's gone on long enough. Come on. Okay, one more. Come on. There, done. Thank God. This went on long enough. I should have taken the time to refill my water. I need it. There's a definite requirement for live streams. Get a good cup of water. You're talking a lot. You need it. And I need it right now. Alright, that's game. For the Dark Side story, at least.
Glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
Boop. Oh, that's it. Eggman won. He's gonna blow up the Earth and get his Eggman land. Hope you feel good about yourself. I actually don't hate Big the Cat. I actually, it's a bit of irony there. I think people nowadays are actually loving Big the Cat for his meme's sake. I actually genuinely like Big, and his fishing mechanic, yeah, it doesn't fit with Sonic Adventure. I personally like it. It's functional. It's perfectly functional, personally. It is weird the first time, but honestly, it's not terrible. It's functional. It does the job. It doesn't belong. I agree with that, but it's serviceable. It works just perfectly fine. And I like Big the Cat too. You should see the comic rendition of him for Big the Cat, specifically in the Archie reboot for Big the Cat. Perfect. It's the best way to represent him. He's simple-minded, yes, but he means well. He's good-hearted. He's a nice guy, really, genuinely nice. He sees certain things and tries to see through it the most simplest way possible, really. That's the best way to describe him. He's a nice guy. I hope the IDW comics for him now do represent him just as good. I mean, you have Ian Flynn going behind it, so you can't go wrong. That representation of Big is always going to stick around because of that. Bless the man of Ian Flynn, good writer him, bless that sir. I mean, he's done the Sonic series, he's done Mega Man. My god, that comic series from Archie is so good, and I wish it didn't end. It's on a hiatus, but that's dead. It's dead. But damn, that comic adaptation is great. It's amazing how much you can get out of that, for how limiting the story is for Mega Man. Yeah, the stream is done. I usually do streams for about nearly 3 hours. The stream is done, but I'm going to talk over those credits so I can pad it out. But yes, I will be streaming tomorrow to do the final story. It's probably going to be a short-ass stream, though, because of that. But, you know, you can always check in to see when I'll be doing another game. Actually, I want to say this. Gonna Rock This House? I really enjoyed your time. It was really nice to actually talk about this kind of stuff for Sonic series. I want to see more people like you, because I enjoyed my time. Thank you very much for sticking this entire stream for this. You've been good. You've been very good. Like, it's good to have, you know, talk about this kind of stuff. Nicely, calmly, just a real good time. This is the stuff I like doing for live stream's sake. Just have a real good time. With your chat, have a good time with the game. Just a general, fun, nice, good time. But yes, I'll be picking this up for tomorrow to finish with the final story. And since you stuck around so much. My usual stream time is 7:30 UK time. Not sure where you're at, but you can do the math. So yes, I'm a Brit boy, but, you know, gotta deal with it. But yes, 7:30 UK time. That's my usual times. Yeah, be coming back for this. And thank you again for sticking around. Really enjoyed your company. Really appreciate it. Now then. Hold on. Don't leave just yet. Gotta do one thing first.
Professor Gerald, the truth about 50 years ago.
Sonic Adventure 2.
What is this, Kingdom
Last
Hearts?
episode. Wishes are eternal.
It definitely felt like a Kingdom Hearts trailer, that one. Alright, I'm gonna switch to this screen and then close the game. There we go. Now, I gotta show the thumbnail for this thing, for the YouTube post. There's a YouTube link on the Twitch page itself for the archives. There it is. That's the dark version of the thumbnail. Part 1 has a hero side version of the thumbnail, and the final chapter, not that creative, but there is a thumbnail variation of it. And on the next stream, I'll reveal what the next game is. So there you go. Okay, so that's it for the stream. Hope everyone enjoyed their time. I know I most certainly did. Our chat most certainly did. We all had good time. We'll be coming back tomorrow for the final part of Sonic Adventure 2. It's going to be a short one, but it'll be just as good. I know it. Okay, well, see you then. Till the next time. Bye.